Thank you. I'd like now to recognize my colleague from Georgia, Ms. McBath.
Thank you, Chair Owens, and thank you, Ranking Member Wilson. And thank you to our witnesses that are here with us today. It's good to see you again, Mr. Smith. I truly understand the gravity of another failed audit, as we all do, and how important it is that these issues be addressed, which it appears you have taken extensive time and energy to do so. But I also understand the very critical role that AmeriCorps and community service play in Americans' everyday lives. And I know that coming from Georgia and all of the problems that we've had with natural disasters lately, I know what that means for us in Georgia. Whether it's cleaning up after a disaster, ensuring that there are enough teachers in our poorest schools, or helping to provide a smooth transition into adulthood for foster youth, AmeriCorps programs change lives for the better and encourage service to our greater community. AmeriCorps embodies the spirit of American volunteerism and puts folks face to face with some of our nation's most poignant questions, like what can or should I be doing to give back to our country that has given us so very much. Asking not what your country can do for you, but basically what can you do for your country and for those that live among you. Now, I share the deep concerns that everyone has about the financial state of AmeriCorps, and we've been talking about that extensively, but I disagree with the misguided and the politically motivated push to dismantle this really, really important program, a program authorized under a Republican president that has long been a target of certain extreme conservatives who simply don't believe that it should exist at all. Over the past few months, back-to-back hurricanes, Helene and Milton, have devastated the Southeast and my home state of Georgia, killing over 250 people across the South and causing hundreds of billions of dollars in damage in the Carolinas, Florida, Tennessee, and Virginia. As members here unfortunately know from their own districts, entire towns were destroyed and left totally inaccessible. Since then, almost 1,000 AmeriCorps members have been deployed, and many more, as you have mentioned, to help support folks in their time of need and help them to rebuild their homes, their businesses, and just really rebuild their entire lives. Mr. Smith, my question is for you, is that can you succinctly tell me specifically, for Georgia, I'm really interested, how many AmeriCorps members are assisting in the storm cleanup efforts now, and can you talk about where they are and the type of work that they're specifically doing on the ground?
Congresswoman, thank you so much. It's good to see you. I don't have the specific number for AmeriCorps members that are working on disaster response in Georgia. I tell you that we've had more than 1,000 that are throughout the Southeast that have been working in a variety of ways. One of the ways, they provide disaster survivor assistance, so making sure that folks that are dealing with horrific challenges know where to go to get the resources to begin to rebuild their lives. They're actually mucking and gutting houses. They're doing mold remediation. They're helping with rebuilding. We also have folks that are managing various donations that are coming in. And we have our FEMA Corps program, where for the past 12 years, FEMA has had their own AmeriCorps teams, which they're teaching emergency management skills, and that they're embedded within them so that they're doing a variety of service, not only responding to residents with disaster survivor assistance, but consolidating information, doing mapping, and helping to support FEMA staff.
Well, thank you for that. And I do want to emphasize that these are the types of programs that we're talking about when we discuss the important work of AmeriCorps. These are the programs that are going to be cut. The communities and the people that will be further left behind if we work to dismantle these programs instead of making good faith efforts to fix these programs, to fix the issues are at hand. And as you're hearing today, in full faith effort, the AmeriCorps representatives that sit before us today are doing that very thing. Thank you for being here today, and I look forward to doing what I can to give you and AmeriCorps the appropriate resources to continue the good progress and improving upon the financial situation that you inherited in 2021 as the incoming CEO. Instead of dismantling programs that bring us together, by encouraging volunteerism and civic engagement, we should be taking steps to improve them. And with that, I yield back the balance of my time.